And then bring your palms together in front of your chest. Let the elbows come out to the side. Relax the shoulder blades down the back. And sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Take one deep breath out through the nose. And then we'll all inhale together to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adguden Namah, Jugadguden Namah, Satguden Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adguden Namah, Jugadguden Namah, Satguden Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Once again. Adguden Namah, Jugadguden Namah, Satguru Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Go ahead and take a nice, deep, full, complete breath in. Hold the breath in. Let the spine be nice and tall. Very gently press the palms. Relax your shoulder blades down your back. And exhale, relax your hands down. We're going to go straight into a breath exercise. And then we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do today. So you're going to inhale through your nose, nice and slow, deep breath in. You're going to hold your breath in just for as long as is comfortable for you. And when you want to let the breath go, you're going to shoot it out with a cannon breath. So you're going to shoot it out through the mouth, go. Nice, powerful breath out. And then you'll start again. Inhaling slowly through the nose. Keeping the breath in for as long as is comfortable for you. And when you're ready to let go of the breath, you're going to shoot it out through an O-shaped mouth like a cannon fire. Just keep going like that. Inhaling slowly, holding for an extended period of time, shooting the breath out through the mouth. When you're shooting that breath out, really feel the diaphragm, feel the whole lungs working to get that breath out. the next time you can and fire the breath out, I want you to just let the breath come back normal through the nose, normal inhale, normal exhale, and just notice any effects from doing that breath exercise. And then feel what your body needs, if it needs to stretch, if it needs to move the neck, if it needs to move the shoulders, if you need to extend your legs. Just allow yourself to open back up and start to open your eyes. So that is a really potent breath for you to have in your toolkit. That is a breath that helps with if you're having a panic situation. If you're putting yourself in, if you're starting to feel like you're going into panic, that breath can help bring you back to yourself and kind of get you out of that panic attack. So that's a really nice one to kind of keep with you. It'll help calm you down. It'll help kind of organize the prana within you so that you can start to feel stable again. So that's a really valuable one to hold on to. So today, what we're going to talk about is the true self. We're always saying Satnam, Satnam, Satnam in Kundalini yoga, and what does that actually mean? What is the true self? Especially in the world we live in now, what is true? What is not true? Right? Really, when we're talking about Satnam is bringing us away from all of the things that we typically identify ourselves with, the stuff around us, our personality, our thoughts, our feelings. All of those things are actually just very limited, finite aspects of ourselves. They have to do with this particular lifetime. The one part of us, well, there's two parts, but the one part that really goes with us from lifetime to lifetime is the soul. It's also the subtle body goes with it, but really the soul is what we're talking about when we talk about Satnam. We're reminding ourselves to go back to this part of ourselves that's not our anxiety, the part of ourselves that's not this thought or that thought, the part of ourselves that is not just the pain in our body, but the part of ourselves that is beyond all of that, that has come from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime and has come here and has manifested those things. Those things are a part of our life. We're not denying them. We're not going to deny that we have those thoughts. We're not going to deny that we have those feelings, but we have to come from a place and recognize that we come from a place and identify with a part of ourselves that is bigger than that. And when we start to identify again and again and again and again and again with that part of ourselves, when we start to identify with our soul, then the depression doesn't seem as intense. The pain in my foot in my ankle doesn't seem as intense. It seems like, oh, I can handle this. I can meet this. I can experience this. If you hold on to the feelings and the thoughts as I am the feeling, I am depression, I'm depressed, I'm a depressed person, then it's really hard to change it. It's almost impossible to change it because you are identifying with the feeling. And then when we look at the circle of thoughts and karma and, the cycle of that, of this circle of karma, we have to get off at a certain point. There's a certain point where we have to get off. And the only way we get off of it is if we go to the center of it. And the center of it is our soul. You have to be able to connect with the soul. So throughout the practice today, as we're moving, part of the thing that can help us get out of the thoughts is using that mantra, Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And really, if you just sat here for the next 75 minutes and just inhaled Sat and exhaled Nam, you would have a deeper experience of yourself because your mind would not be thinking, oh, I need to do this, or I need to be this for that person, or I need to take care of this thing, or I'm not enough, or whatever the story is that are going on. If we can just kind of stop those stories for a little bit, we can start to tap into your true self, which is infinite, which has been here for like literally millions of years. And if you can't even believe that, we're identifying with our bodies, we're identifying with ourselves. Our bodies are more microbes than it is actually cells. There's 10 to 1 microbes in the body. So literally you're not even like what you even consider yourself is mostly like alien little single cell organisms that are inside of you that like aren't even you, right? Like they're part of everything. So work with that today in your practice. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Whenever you feel your mind going away, whenever you feel yourself identifying too much with a sensation or something, just go back to that. It's not ignoring the sensation. It's starting to learn to hold something that's a little bit more expansive than that and hold the sensation and experience the sensation and experience the thought. Okay. So the practice that we're going to do some, kind of like some warm-up exercises. We'll lay down for relaxation. We'll come up, back up, and then we'll have a longer meditation. And the meditation is for getting rid of computer sickness. It's for all of the screen time that we have. It's really going to help balance the brain from all that screen time. It helps to work with frustration and depression. And it also helps you to become intuitive. When we know our soul, when we're connected with our soul and we're not in all of the different thoughts, we are very much more intuitive. So we'll become, hopefully, if you do this practice, maybe not the first time you do it, but if you decided to do this practice on a regular basis, you would start to find that intuition. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You're going to lean back to get started. And I want to say this set is very pregnant friendly. So if you're pregnant, this should be you should be able to do pretty much everything in this set. So first, you're just going to lean back. Your legs are going to be out in front of you. You're going to bend your knees. And you're going to start to kind of lean back so you can lift your legs up. And then you're going to start to kick the heels into the glutes, okay? So you're going to kind of kick your butt here, okay? Lifting the heels, feet up. Lean back as much as you need to and start to lift one leg up and then kick the butt. Kick, 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 kick. Just close your eyes. Go into this sensation where opening up the calcium, the magnesium deposits in the thighs and the glutes so you can feel more relaxed. We're opening up that energy at the base of the spine. You actually have all the energy you need in your being already. It comes with your soul. And we're just going to get it out from these lower chakras and start to move it. Thirty more seconds. Keep it going. Make some contact. Open up those deposits. It's going to make you feel more relaxed. It's going to help you sleep better tonight. 5 more seconds. And go ahead and relax the legs down. You can come sitting back up. And we're going to come all the way forward into tabletop, like you're about to crawl on the ground, coming with your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath the hips. We're going to start to open up the spine here with cow and cat. So first, spread your fingers and make sure that your fingers are really pressing into the ground. You're not putting all the weight in your wrists. Your fingers are spread. This is helping to balance. When you have the fingers spread like this, is helping to balance the elements within the body, the tattvas. So take a deep breath in, lift the head up, lift the sits bones up, drop your navel down, and then exhale, round your spine up towards the ceiling. So inhaling into cow pose, exhaling into cat pose. Taking some nice deep breaths here. And this is where you can start to add that mantra again. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, inhaling Sat, Exhaling nam, mentally vibrating that. All right, you're about a minute in, so your spine should be a little warmed up by now. So maybe that means that you can move deeper into cow, deeper into cat. Maybe that means that you move a little bit faster, if that feels okay in your body this morning. But whatever you do, just start to increase the breath. Really start to go into your breath. Yoga is all about connecting with the prana, connecting with the life force, and then directing it throughout the body. So fill yourself up with this prana by breathing deeply. And inhale, hold yourself in cow pose. Hold yourself in cow, really expand, spread the fingers wide, press the fingers and the finger pads into the ground as you lift your head up even more, pull your shoulder blades down your back, lift your hips up even more, lift the tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, bring the spine up towards the sky, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Squeeze the breath out, get all the breath out. Just for a moment, hold the breath out. Inhale. Nice. Go ahead and sit back. Extend your legs out in front of you. Take the left foot, bend the left foot, and the right leg will be out towards the side, out to the right side a little bit, and out in front of you. You're going to take your left foot, the bottom of your left foot, and bring it onto your thigh. So the heel will be right in towards your groin. You're going to reach forward with your hands and grab somewhere on your right leg. So it could be right below the knee. It could be the ankle. It could even be the toes. But you're going to find a place where you can still keep your spine straight. Okay, so find somewhere where you can keep your spine relatively straight and tall. Then inhale up, feel the spine grow nice and tall. Exhale, bring your heart to your foot and feel that nice stretch in the right side. Inhale, come sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, bend forward. Feel that stretch on the right side. Then we go back to that mantra, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Reminding us that our true identity is connected with all others through the soul. Make the breath nice and deep. And stretch a little bit deeper into the right side. Come down. Get a little bit deeper into that stretch on the right side. Hold it. And then as you exhale, start to come sitting up. And very kindly, very smoothly transition to have the left leg long. Bring the right knee in. Bend the right knee. Bring the heel in towards the groin. Bring the bottom of the foot onto the left thigh. Go ahead and grab somewhere on that left leg. Inhale up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale up. Exhale over the left leg. So this is a very internal practice. Starting to sense into that vitality within yourself, that stillness within yourself. Keeping the eyes closed and focusing on your internal experience. Next time you inhale, stay down in that stretch. Hold the stretch for a moment. Feel a little bit deeper into it. Find your maximum stretch for this morning. And then exhale. Start to bring your spine back up nice and tall. And you can come sitting on your heels. So come sitting on your heels in rock pose. That's comfortable for you. You can always make some adjustments if it's not comfortable and you want to put a pillow underneath your hips, or you need to put something underneath your ankles. We're gonna do some twists here. We're gonna bring our fingers into Gyan Mudra, so index finger and thumb tips touch. The rest of the fingers are straight. We're gonna find those perfect 90-degree angles between our elbows. Have the hands straight up into the air. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. Then go back to the mantra. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Getting the mind involved too. Getting the mind in rhythm with the breath, with the movement. Whole torso is moving as one unit. One unit, so you can really feel that twist. Feel a nice opening in the back of the heart as you do this twist. Keep the breath strong. 30 more seconds here. And come to center, face forward. Take a deep breath in while holding and maintaining the posture. Feel that opening, that broadening across your chest as you hold the breath in. Really nice. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Just sit for a moment, sitting up nice and tall, staying with your breath. Continuing to inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Staying with that mental mind wave, that mantra. Let's start to open up our side body. So bring the right hand down to the ground, to the right of you. Lift your left arm up, stretch the whole left side of your body. Feel a nice big stretch on the left side. Exhale through center, and then inhale, go over towards the other side. Really see if you can find a nice long arch from the hip bone all the way up the left side and the right side of the body, all the way to the middle finger. Trying to straighten out those elbows, reaching, using your arms to help open up your ribs, using that reach of your arms to open up the sides of the ribs, using the deep breath to open up the sides of the ribs. Just close your eyes. You can focus up at the third eye center. Keep your mind a little more focused. And use the pavan, use the breath. Keep going. You got about 30 more seconds. Really feel like you're getting deeper into this stretch every time. You're getting longer and longer every time you move from side to side. Your breath is taking up more and more space in your lungs each time. And even yourself out by going to the left side last, coming back to center, letting your hands rest on your thighs. And we're always checking back in with ourselves. What happens when we do these exercises? Do we feel different? What effect did they have on us? And then when you're in a situation where you need to feel more spacious, where you need to feel more open, or feel whatever you particularly feel after this exercise, you know you can go to it. Go ahead and bring our hands in front. Actually, go ahead and move yourself into easy pose first. You can extend your legs out, shake them out a little bit, and come into easy pose with the legs crossed. So sitting with your legs crossed. You got a cushion, you can sit up on the cushion. Do a little heart work and some shoulder work. So the right hand is going to face in towards the body. The left hand is going to face away from my body. I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to kind of lock my fingers together in what's called bear grip. Okay, hold that right in front of your heart center and then pull. Have a nice little pulling motion between the two hands while keeping them together. Then bring one elbow up, keeping the arms and the forearms on one line. Then bring the other elbow up. Doing a little seesaw with the arms here. You should start to feel this in your shoulders. Feel some opening in your shoulders. If you don't pull a little bit harder, and you'll start to feel those shoulders releasing the tension and opening up the back of the heart. Find how your breath works with this. Find how the mantra works with this. Don't let those hands creep up. Keep them at heart center. Bring the arms parallel to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Pull the arms apart. Pull, 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 pull. Hold your breath in. Feel your spine nice and tall. Try to pull those arms apart. Pull, pull, pull a little bit more. Add a little bit more tension. Pull, 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 pull. Exhale, relax. Relax the hands down onto the thighs. Close the eyes. Feel the hands relax. Feel the shoulders relax down the back. Feel the chest lift. Gently, with great care and awareness, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then let the head come back. And then bring the head around towards the left side. And let it come forward. And continue to make these big circles. The head on the neck. See if you can hold that eye focus, that dristi, with the eyes up at the third eye center, the point in between the two eyebrows, to focus the mind. Next time you come forward, start to turn the head in the other direction. When you finish your next circle, let the head come to center. Come into a slight Jalandhar bun, so bringing the chin in so you feel the back of the neck nice and long. You feel the top of your head lift up a little bit. You're almost making double chins, holding that neck clock. Letting the eye stay focused at the third eye center and just staying with your breath. Just letting the breath be normal, but aware, conscious of the breath. And make your way on your back for the relaxation before our meditation series. Cover yourself up. If you want to plug headphones in for the gong, you can do that. Just find a way that you can be really comfortable on your back. And when you find yourself with your legs long, your arms by your side, palms facing up, maybe you just squeeze your feet and let them relax. And squeeze and tense the calves and let them relax. And squeeze the thighs and then relax them. Squeeze the glutes and let them relax. Squeeze the core, squeeze the navel and relax. Squeeze the chest and the shoulders and relax. Squeeze the whole arms from the fingers, the forearms, the biceps. Squeeze the arms and relax. And then create some tension in your face. Squeeze your face. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And relax your face. Just feel your whole body calm, heavy, and relaxed. Start to move your fingers. Start to wiggle your toes a little bit. Circle your wrists and circle your feet on your ankles. Stretch your arms and stretch your legs. And then once you've stretched nice and wide, bring those knees in the chest and squeeze and make yourself into a tight little ball, bringing the knees into the chest and squeezing. And then extend your left leg back long onto the ground, but keep your right knee bent. Take your left hand and help guide your right knee over towards the left side. So you're twisting your spine by bringing the right knee over towards the left. Your right arm can reach out to the right side. Relax your shoulders. Your eyes closed, just gently turn your head towards the right. And then come back to center and let's switch sides. So we'll bend the left knee, right leg comes long and rests on the ground. Bring the right hand onto the left knee and guide it over. Coming into a twist on the other side. Left arm is relaxed out to the side. Shoulders are relaxed, not crunching up. And when you come back to center, bring both knees in. Wrap your arms around the knees again. You can rock the hips side to side. And then start to rock up and down. And start to make your way back into a comfortable seat for our meditation. So find a comfortable seat, cross-legged position. If you have a cushion, you might want to use a cushion. We're going to try to get ourselves so that there's not that much weight on the hips. So you're going to bring your body forward, really lift your chest up, bring yourself forward so that more of the weight is on your thighs and on your hips. You're not sitting back, you're kind of sitting up, okay? It's very specific to this meditation. So we want the spine nice and tall so it feels like it's lifting our sits bones up, and most of the weight is going to be in the legs and not in the hips. You can take your left hand and bring your left hand onto the heart center. Take your right hand, extend the index finger. Bring the index finger just kind of by the side, just above the shoulder, and have the index finger pointing straight up. You're using your thumb to hold down the rest of the fingers. Feel your spine nice and tall. Close the eyes. Start to inhale slowly and deeply through your nose. Slowly inhaling through the nose. Then hold your breath at the top. And with your exhale, slowly whistle, if you can whistle, through the O-shaped mouth. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to breathe out through an O-shaped lips. If you can make a whistle sound, you're going to make a whistle sound. So it's a nice, slow exhale out. You're either going to listen to the sound of the breath or the whistle, and then you start right back in. Slow inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top for a little bit. And then you'll whistle the breath out. On the exhale. So again, similar to the first breath exercise we did, this is helping to relax us. We all need ways of self-soothing. And whistling helps with vagal toning, which allows you to rest, to feel social. And feel like this whistle is calling on the most pure, the most infinite part of yourself, the most authentic part of yourself. That the sound is calling it forward, bringing it present in this moment, your true identity. Wherever you are, go ahead and inhale deeply. We're going to switch positions so that the left hand comes in the mudra that the right hand is in. Left hand comes in so the index finger is extended. Take your right hand and bring your right hand right over the top of your head. You can either very gently touch the top of your head or have it just slightly over it. So there's no weight on the head. You just have the right hand over the top of your head. Left hand, index finger extended. Go ahead and go right back into the breath. Slowly inhaling through the nose. Extending the natural hold at the top. And then whistling the breath out through the O-shaped lips. Eyes are closed. Really experience your breath. Coming in through the nose, going out through the lips. Feeling it move over the tongue. And feel the breath calling you deeper and deeper into yourself, into your stillness, into your vitality. Take another deep inhale through the nose and stretch your arms out to the side. Reach your palms up towards the sky. Let the arms come out to the side. Palms are facing up. And then bring your arms together over your head. So feel your shoulder blades go down your back. And then bring your arms straight up and bring your palms together over your head. So you have a prayer pose right over the crown of your head. Really stretch up through your elbows. Close the eyes. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. and whistle the breath out. Just commit to this shape by really feeling the armpits lift up, feel the shoulders relax down the back. Create that gentle but firm connection between the palms. And if you feel shaky, you just go stronger into your experience of the breath. Really nice. Just commit to this alignment for the last little bit here. 20 more seconds. Elbows straight. Spine tall. Palms together. Inhale, reach up a little bit more. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Left palm comes onto the heart center. Right hand comes on top of the left. Both hands are resting at the center of your chest. Left one's on the bottom, right one's on top. Just close your eyes and rest here and listen to this mantra. Rake Rakanahar. Just listening, relaxing. Now take the hands down from the heart center and bring them as they are down to the navel point. So below the belly button, bring both hands down to the navel point below your belly button. You press a little bit against your navel, and we're going to start to use the sound HUD, chanting HUD, bringing the navel in each time we chant HUD. HUD, 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 HUD. So your hands come in, your navel comes in as you chant HUD, 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 flicking the tongue onto the roof of the mouth, letting the base of the sound come all the way from where your hands are at the navel point. HUD, HUD, HUD. No navel pumping if you're pregnant. Eyes are closed. Connect with that creative sound. HUD. HUDA. Take your arms and cross your arms. Grab your opposite arms. Cross the arms out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath in and squeeze your whole body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze everything from the base of your spine up to the crown of the head, your arms, your legs, everything squeezes tight. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Same thing again, grabbing your opposite arm, squeezing as you hold the breath in. Keep the breath in and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Everything's tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last little bit, squeeze. Exhale. One more time, just like that, and then we're done. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Squeeze, squeeze, and to integrate all of the work you've done. Squeeze, 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 squeeze tight. Squeeze. Exhale, relax, relax the hands down. Just close your eyes. If you need to do some slight movement to stretch out your legs or relax your shoulders, just take very gentle movement and see if you can find stillness again. Just relax. Gently lift the hands and guide the palms together in front of your chest and heart center. Let your forearms be parallel to the ground, your elbows out to the side, and just gently press the thumbs against the center of the chest. And before we close with this sound current of Sat Nam, 3 rounds of Sat Nam, see if you can connect with that true self within you. Not the thoughts, not the feelings, but the witness of the thoughts and those feelings, the consciousness that is aware of your thoughts, aware of your desires, aware of your sensations. And we'll send that true self out with our sound current and then with our words, our actions, and our deeds as we go throughout our week. Take a deep breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Bringing the hands up to the third eye center and bowing the ego to that soul self. Sanam.